The world reminded me of Red Dead Redemption 2, where the world reminded me of Red Dead Redemption 2, where it felt.
The world reminds me of Red Dead Redemption 2. First line right there. Ubisoft will come knocking on your door and be like, hey, Fat Tony says, you better say something nice about the game, or else you're gonna get it. You're gonna be swimming with the fishes. I'm actually looking forward to Outlaws. I'm actually looking forward to the new Assassin's Creed. I'm genuinely looking forward to all of these things. Before I purchase a game, I'll watch these reviews and then I'll watch people like the Rad Brad and I'll see what he says about a game to tell what the game looks like. If you don't want to go ahead and buy it and you want to see other people play it first, what I don't get is the game's not even out and it's got so much bad publicity. Fine, games get bad publicity all the time, right? If you're going to review a game that's not even out yet, it's a bit kind of pointless because then I have to take your word for it that everything that you're saying is legit. The problem with that is you get people like this guy here. I have to take your word for it. I have to look at you dead in the eye and I have to go, you know what? You're a good judge of character. You're the person that's going to give me the right information when it comes to this. Now, I never pre-order these things. I always wait for them to come out and then you can get them. It's not like back in the day where you'd run out of like the physical copy. Like it's digital now. I don't have to queue outside a store. What my issue is that these influencers can be bought. And they can be bought because you don't only have to review the game in a positive light, but Ubisoft or somebody, a third company apparently, has to then review your review of the game. So it's not your opinion now. If they don't like a word that you use, they'll just tell you, hey, do the review again, but just change the word. So what happens is your review doesn't even matter anymore because your review was bought. And people are taking bribes. It's out there. You can go and find it on YouTube. I forgot what his name is. He's got a channel where he's gone through the whole article talking about how the German video gamer was, money is being paid. People are being taken to Disneyland. It's all, the information's all out there, right? So what's the point of listening to you guys anymore? Well, what's the genuine point of listening to you guys anymore? Look at Mavitivo here, right? Let's listen to what he says. And I would have almost believed him. I would have almost believed him if he hadn't said this one thing that made me realize he's been bought. Well, a couple of things, because if you look at his comment section, everyone's grilling him, but he's trying to clap back. It's really pathetic, but let's do it.
I played the new Star Wars Outlaws early, and here are the things I liked and didn't like. The world reminded me of Red Dead Redemption 2, where if bruh.
The world reminded him of Red Dead Redemption 2. Guys, you cannot make this up. At this point in time, it should let you know that everything he says has been paid for. How did you just compare a game to Red Dead Redemption 2? You don't understand. Red Dead Redemption is a tall order. There are people still playing Red Dead Redemption until now. And I'm talking about storyline. I'm not talking about online. People are still playing storyline now because they're still discovering things. That's how deep Red Dead Redemption is. And you're telling me that this is similar to Red Dead Redemption. Brother, you could have picked any game. You could have picked any game, but you messed up. You messed up because you got paid to say this. You messed up. What else is a cool game? Red Dead Redemption. So I'll compare the two. How is this like Red Dead Redemption, my friend?
Being asked to help with small problems or defend.
Congratulations. In Assassin's Creed, you get asked to help with small problems as well.
Villagers, things happening out in the world that would continue.
I want to put this out there, right? Because this is a signal. It's a signal to never believe anyone that is playing a video game that isn't out. This is a signal to never believe anyone that got the game in advance before everybody else and is now doing a review. This is a signal, guys. If you want a review, wait for people to come out with the game, watch them play it. The Rad Brad, he does it. He actually plays the game. Ice and Fire, I think. He actually plays the video game. But don't listen to these Muppets. These Muppets, they get paid by the companies to go out there and then they get paid to do a review, and then after they do the review needs to be reviewed by somebody else that has to review it before it can actually go out. Like somebody reviewed this bit of bollocks that he's talking about. When he says, "Oh, I played the game and it reminds me of Red Dead Redemption," somebody actually gave him the green light to say that. After, like it's, and this is the worst bit. This is the worst bit, Mavitivo, right? And I don't know you from a can of paint, and I've never seen your content. I just landed on this, and it's like, let's go through this together. 259 comments, 812 likes. Here's my comments. Paid promo. I'm the one who wrote that. This is my face. Paid promo. Not this one, pal. Especially this one, my guy. And then somebody else jumped in and said, "Bro thinks he gets the early testing just because Ubisoft wants honest feedback and not trying to salvage what they already ruined." And this is the part about Ubisoft. Diddle Doodoo was 100% correct. This is the part about Ubisoft that I cannot respect. I cannot respect it. If you put out a trailer and the trailer's rubbish, you don't have to then come out and say, "We're sorry, it was uploaded in 750 or 720, sorry. It was uploaded in 720, calibrate your resolution." Bro, if the trailer comes out and everyone's like, "The trailer's trash," keep it moving. Release another trailer, but just keep it moving, right? If you're paying people to say your game is good, it doesn't make sense. You guys are being paid to lie. Mavitivo, you're actually lying to us. You're lying to us. Somebody paid you to lie to us, and you took the money, bro. You took the money and you said, "Yeah, that's fine. I will lie to them." Sam says someone got sponsored and paid. He says, "You have no idea how the industry works." Brother, listen. You're trying to clap back, but how is this like Red Dead Redemption 2? Why does someone need to know about the industry to know that you're capping? Why does someone need to know about the industry or how the industry works to know that you're talking BS about this being like Red Dead Redemption 2? It's clear you have no idea what is quality and what's not. Really, bro? Harry says he didn't deny it. He's not denying it. He's not denying it, you know. And this is my problem. Okay, like let's forget about Ubisoft for a second. This is my problem with this guy here. He took money and now he's trying to act like he did take money. But also on top of that, he's trying to clap back. Bro, you took money. Just let it go. Just leave it alone, bro. You're out here trying to defend yourself for your life. Oh my god. The world reminds me of Red Dead Redemption 2. First lie right there. He responds, "Looking at reviews, I'm not the only one that thought that." Yeah, because you're not the only one that got paid, you muppet. You're not the only one that got paid. You muppet. Absolutely muppet. All a paid script. Now, there is a script. There is a script. You can always tell when someone's talking that they're reading off a script, right? It's just that even when he reads off the script, somebody at Ubisoft has to come in and read that script that he's reading off. Watch the video that he's just done of a review. Review the video that he's just done of a review. And then give it a green light. Bro, Mavitivo, just, yeah, bro, it's okay if you got paid. It's okay if you got paid. People like you exist. People like you exist. Yo, he's fighting for his life. He's trying to clap back. Bro, compare this to RDR2. About to get that fat paycheck from Ubi. I compared the world, not the game. Open your ears. He's trying to clap back. The world is part of the game, you muppet. The world functions with the game. The game functions within the world. You understand? The game has to function within the world, you muppet. Man. Connor says, that's the second review that's compared it to RDR2. This is definitely another paid review. And then he goes, Mommy T was still clapping back. I can guarantee you have no idea how this world works. Bro. Listen, I don't know how the banking system works, but I do know how to withdraw some money from the bank. Right? And I also do know how to deposit some money from the bank. And I also do know how interest works, right? I don't need to know about how the whole, Rothschild banking system. Now, I don't need to know about any of that, right? But I do know how a bank works, right? We all understand how paid promo works, and you're fighting for dear life, bro. I'll give you credit. You've got time. Either you or your admin has got time because you're clapping back, bro. But it's pathetic. Man, listen, I just want to say this again. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm looking forward to this game, and I'm looking forward to the Assassin's Creed game. But you're not you're not quenching my thirst by paying a bunch of muppets like Mavitivo to come out here and convince me that this is the ultimate game that is ultimately similar to Red Dead Redemption. Like, Mavitivo could have come out and said something better, right? All of these people that Ubisoft have been paying, can actually do a product review in an honest way. But where it's so blatantly obvious that someone got paid to say stuff, it's just like, what's the point? Like Ubisoft, what's the point? So not only are you a cash grab company, not only are you a company that sometimes their video games are filled with glitches, but now you're also the mafia. Ubisoft is the mafia, guys. Ubisoft will come knocking on your door and be like, "Hey, Fat Tony says you better say something nice about the game, or else you're gonna get it. You're gonna be swimming with the fishes." Like, and then I'm sorry, Fat Tony. I'm sorry, Fat Tony. It's 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 just as good as Red Dead Redemption 2. Now that's more like it. Anyway, Jim is gonna stop by a little bit later on to pick up some calzones. Like, what is this? To me, it just gives me cringy, sad. I got paid to sell my soul. I'll sell my soul. I honestly think people should never buy games based off of somebody who was paid to go and review the game pre-game release. Like, it's just sad. Like, don't listen to people like Mavitivo who got paid to say stuff. The game's not even out yet. I would respect him so much more if he just if number one, if he was honest, and number two, if he didn't lie and say like out of the world outrageous shit like Red Dead Redemption 2. Bro, have you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2, you muppet? Right? And number three, it's like, why don't you just play the game when it comes out? And I'm not speaking to my VTV, I'm speaking to the people out there that are like me. I'm a casual gamer and this upsets me, right? I will wait for this game to come out. Honestly, I'll wait for this game to come out and then I'll go to somebody like Rad Brad or Ice and Fire, and then I'll watch them play the game, and then I'll listen to the commentary. But I'm never buying a game or pre-ordering a game based off some muppet, telling me it's the same thing like Red Dead Redemption 2. You must be out of your mind. Again, I don't know him personally. I've only seen one of his videos. I can tell on the side of my screen there's a whole bunch of them. It's got a more or less, this game is No Man's Sky crossed with Star Wars. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll give you No Man's Sky maybe because No Man's Sky is not the barrier, right? But Red Dead Redemption 2, bro. What are you sucking, bro? You need to get it out of your mouth, bro. Fuck out of here.